Hey, legacy-minded men. I have a word today to encourage you and to hopefully awaken you to the vision of God. You see, this is a baseball mitt. It's an old baseball mitt. It's beat up and tattered, but it was my father's baseball mitt, circa late 1950s. This particular mitt in the year 2011 was submerged under about 10 feet of water because of Hurricane Irene, which flooded our basement. Everything in the hurricane's path in our basement was destroyed. Threw everything out, but I couldn't part with this mitt. Why? Because it was my dad's, and I don't remember how I got it. I don't remember if he gave it to me. All I know is it was my dad's, and it means something to me, and it was worth saving, regardless of the fact that it doesn't smell too great anymore, and it's beaten. I certainly can't use it anymore, but you know, it's funny because this mitt reminds me of my life. Probably reminds me of your life as well. You know, we're beaten, we're tattered, we're kicked, and we're spit on. Maybe we even smell a little bit. But at the end of the day, God said, you're still worth saving. And I believe that with all my heart. And I believe that God has built us for a purpose. He built us to be men who, if we follow what's in 1 Corinthians 16, verses 13 and 14, which I believe is the formula for being a Christ-centered, legacy-minded man, we cannot fail. What does that verse say? It says, be alert, stand firm in the faith, be men of courage, be strong, and do everything in love. 5 components, kind of like the 5 fingers of a glove. You see, when Christ takes over your life, it's like you're the glove and he's the hand. And if you allow him to control you, great things will happen. Let me explain what this verse means. 5 fingers, remember. Number 1, be alert. This means to keep your mind and your heart pure, to always watch for the evil one's tactics and to guard against it. Be strong in your mind and your heart, and also to be on the alert to take care of your family, watch over them, protect them, do whatever you have to do. You are the head of the household. You are the leader. Your role is to guard those folks that God has put in your care. But also, it says to stand firm in the faith. What does this mean? Well, I think this is one of the greatest challenges in Christendom today. You see, a lot of us claim to be Christians, but do we really know what that means? As a matter of fact, if I went on the street and I asked people, what do you believe? Most people can readily tell me what they believe. But here's the challenge. The challenge is when I ask them, why do you believe that? You see, the challenge is that most people are the creation of another's belief system. For example, you may be the creation of your parents' belief system. Oh, I grew up in that house, so I just believe what they believe. Or your friends, your inner circle of people have influenced you, and that's what you believe. Or, as we see very prevalent today in the universities, we see kids being influenced by professors who have no clue who God really is. You have to know what you believe. And you have to be willing to die for that belief system. Are you? The third one is be men of courage. This simply means no fear. Guys, we have nothing to fear when Christ is on our team. When he is the one who's in our glove, he's controlling it, we have nothing to fear. The things of this world, we should not fear. We need to be courageous. And then the fourth one is to be strong. This doesn't mean strong in powerful body. It means being a persistent, persevering individual, no quitting in us. We want to move forward. We want to be strong. And when you do that, God gives us a 5th one. And he says, do everything in love. And you know, Luke chapter 10, verse 27 says it best. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, all your soul, all your mind, and all your strength. And love your neighbor as yourself. 2 major components, but covers every single person as well as God. And if we can simply subscribe to that love, we cannot fail. Be alert, stand firm in the faith, be men of courage, be strong, do everything in love. 5 fingers, 5 components of being a Christ-centered, legacy-minded man. You know, when you put all that together, well, it's kind of like a hand and a glove. They go together. And you know why? You know why God gives us this edict? It's because you're worth saving. You're worth saving. Remember this. Life is God's gift to us. The Christ-centered legacy you leave behind, well, that's your gift back to him. I'm Joe Pellegrino. May God bless you.